Kimberly Olson here. Have you ever wondered if it actually matters if your Instagram account looks like this? Well, I'm here to tell you that it does make a difference, especially if you're somebody who wants to build a strong personal brand and you want people to spend money with you, okay? It's going to serve you so well if you take time to learn how to make reel covers, and I'm going to show you how to make them in Canva. We're going to make your profile pop. We're going to help you stand out. And it's very simple to bring this all together with a very cohesive strategy. You know, the thing that you want to think about is you need to be able to stand out nowadays. You can't just look like everybody else where you've got the real thumbnail that defaults from Instagram, right? You want to make sure that you're actually having a strategic approach to the elements of your brand if you really want to boss things up. So I'm assuming if you're watching this, that is you. So here's my secondary account, Fempreneur Wealth. Here's another example of this one. I did a pattern with this one. Some people call it checkerboard. I did this like pink color, then an image of me, pink color, then an image more of like a thumbnail, right? So kind of that YouTube look, and then white tile with those kind of have just almost like inspiring short descriptions, image. So you can see here that there's a pattern. Okay, so let me show you how I actually map this out. And I did all of this in Canva. So this is what it looks like in Canva if you hit the grid view. So basically my process is ready to post. So when it's ready to post, this is the last one I did on there that you could see. It's right here. That means this cover is ready to post. So what you do is when you're in Instagram and you go to post your reel, I highly recommend having the reel cover ready to go, because when you go back after the fact and add a reel cover, which you can do, the formatting is weird. It won't end up doing it the way that you want unless they fixed it. The last time I looked into it, it was super glitchy. So it's best to have the cover ready to go before you post your reel or whatever it is that you're going to do for it, okay? So what I did is, as you can see, it goes white, 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 and then pink, 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 and in between is always an image. And then those images rotated between something like this and then just a picture of me, okay? So in order to do this is pretty simple. I'll just click on it so you can see. This right here, you can just type in reel cover on Canva and it'll automatically give you the size of this. Also, stories are the same size. And then I just added text, Times New Roman. It doesn't get more basic than that, right? I do recommend that you put your username on these because people will grab these. They might even share it into their stories and you instantly get brand visibility and credit if you do that. So this is super easy, just adding text, right? Anybody can do that in 2 seconds. Then the next one, this was a little bit harder to do. I actually repurposed some stuff from our YouTube thumbnails. So I just took those and then I moved it around to make it work. With anytime you put your face on a reel cover or an image of a person or words, you want to make sure that they're in the square section in the middle, because on a profile grid, when people are looking at Instagram, your head will get cut off and things like that if you don't do it that way. Now, when you add your reel cover, you can actually adjust it to put your face in the middle. So that's something you can do as well. But this is like a good default setting. Put your face and any text in the middle. And then the image, you just drag it over. This is actually a screenshot of a video. And then that's it. Okay, so as you can see, that's pretty easy. I want to show you my Faceless account because this is a little bit different process. Whoa. I have to interrupt this episode to tell you something so exciting that I've been working on behind the scenes to set you up for success this year. And that is the ultimate content Trello board collection. So inside of this collection, I've created 3 brand new Trello boards. You're going to get the mega social media planner so you can plan all of your social media content in one place. You're also going to get the board that's full of content ideas that monetize all kinds of different niches and industries. And finally, you're going to get the social media content bank. When you go to create content, you need a place to draw from to pull that content out so you can quickly create and keep on moving. So look below this video for this gift for you so you can totally crush it this year. So for my Faceless account, obviously this one has kind of that high vibe luxury feel. This one actually had words on it and randomly they're gone because you just never know with these platforms. But as you can see, there's always words showing either some kind of background or a woman or some kind of aesthetic that goes with that kind of high luxe vibe. So these images, you can find most of them inside of my courses. So if you have anything from me on Instagram or any of our Canva template packs and things like that, you can always look inside of our back office. So I'm sure if you're watching this, you're probably a student. If you're not, definitely get in. And actually a great way to get plugged into what I have to offer is look below this video. You'll see an opportunity to come into the Content Boss Bootcamp. The Content Boss Bootcamp is kicking off January 13th. And this one is going to be all about mastering the art of content that sells. So I'll be specifically focusing on teaching you how to get your content to convert. That's the end of the game of what we're going to be doing, because most people struggle with this. So I'm going to help you out. Okay. So look below this video. And then when you get in there, you can obviously get plugged into my offers. Okay. And what I have going on. So let me show you this one and how I make these. Okay. So what I do, I actually made a lot of these images myself with AI. So that's kind of cool if you don't know how to do that. I do have a YouTube video on how to use Discord and Midjourney to make your own images. I highly recommend going through that, because when you generate an image with AI, especially if you have a Faceless account, or even like this right here could work for anybody's account, right? Then you have very truly unique images because they don't generate the same image. So a lot of these are AI generated. So what I do is I have another Canva that looks just like this that is full of images that I could use with no text on them. And then when I'm ready, I just copy and paste it into here. And then I actually just here, let me show you. I just copy and paste the fonts over and over again. So this right here, 6 growth hacks you can start using today. Click the copy button so I can keep the formatting, and then I'll paste that onto a new reel cover. And then let me show you another one. So see how this one's a little bit different? The top part is italicized and then the bottom part is not. Let's see, there's another one. This one has similar concept, but secret is underlined. This one is all italicized. So I have some variety in here, and it's obviously different, right? So we have some variety, but it's still different, using the same font family, same colors, same aesthetics. Okay, that's kind of the idea, is that now, remember how I said you want to have the text in the middle? When I put this reel cover onto the reel, you can move it so that this top part is showing in the grid. So that's how we're able to do that and change it up, okay? So get some good images. If you're not going to make your own with AI, you can get Canva templates. We have so many Canva templates that we sell. Just reach out if you're just like, I need some help here. We have all kinds, like in different categories, all kinds of stuff, okay? And then also, if you are watching this and you want to learn more about Instagram, you want to learn more about content creation, you want to learn more about personal branding, browse this channel because we have thousands of videos at this point. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any. We also have our sister channel, our podcast, The Goal Digger Girl. So if you like to listen, that would also be a great place for you to plug in. And you can always follow me on Instagram, The Goal Digger Girl. So if this was helpful, take a screenshot, throw it in your stories, and tag me at The Goal Digger Girl. I would love to give you a shout out for that. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. We'll see you soon.